so we can kind of see the empties first. How's that?
Perfect. Do a little switcheroony.
Do a little switcheroo.
I'll move
Exactly.
that over there.
Why,
A little
thank you.
teamwork. You got it.
How cool.
Okay. This is super cool. I didn't know you
Right?
guys did this at Temp-tations.
That's because it's like almost brand new.
Okay.
And
Almost
I don't think
brand
it's
new.
ever been on free shipping. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I'm just going to say it.
Well,
'Cause I
she
don't
said
think-
it. You can say it. I can. Okay, but only order of this year. Temp-tations is now not getting us decorated and entertaining. You're now organizing us as
You're
well.
organizing us as
How
well.
dare you? I love it.
So I love it because it's done in this really sturdy plastic design
Yeah.
right there. Even has helper handles on the side, just like you know from our stoneware, but it's on a Lazy Susan. And by the way, it has a silicone insert. The entire piece is dishwasher safe.
Really?
So when you know what happens, you guys, when you put stuff in here, whether it's makeup or
gets
food, or
grimy and
you get stuff in
dusty.
there, right? So there's the design on the bottom right there. I'll turn it upside down so you can see. That's why it's so smooth, because it's this great mechanism right here that just does that perfect turning. And you know what's really great?
Yeah.
When you put more weight on it, it's even better.
gets
Like
even
so, it's
quieter.
amazing. So you're getting
Okay.
two sizes, the 10
You
and
get
the 12.
a 10 and a 12 inch. Let me take you through colors. Okay, so this is going to be your woodland.
White woodland. Look at that.
I love it. Only 450 remain though. I have to get this.
No more of these coming back. Okay.
All right. Now, this is Puffetti. Now, Puffetti is always
Do you
like
love
the
Puffetti?
favorite.
You love
Do
it.
I love
I'm sorry.
Puffetti?
Does she love her dog?
Did she just ask me if I love Puffetti?
I might have to leave.
Only 600 remain. You better hope Huck wasn't listening to that. Okay, over here we have it in your red doodle-doo.
How fun is this?
650. I know it's good luck to have roosters, right?
Yeah,
in
it
your
is.
kitchen. And then we have it in the white polka dot, which is adorable. 800 in the white polka dot.
How fun is that?
And then we have one final on QVC.com, which is going to be your gray damask. Oh, that's pretty.
Doesn't that look
now
like
it's
little
elegant.
chandeliers?
Now it's elegant organizing.
So elegant. So I love that. I mean, for anywhere, but I also love it like in my bedroom and bathroom, right? So
I have to get this for Huck.
all the different ideas. So
All his treats. He
we
has
have a
so
dog and a
many
cat
treats.
too. So
Okay.
like to be able to have this and just be able to store all your food. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 cans.
In the
Big
small
cans.
one. And then this is all the inevitable stuff that you need
Yeah.
for your dog and you're like, or your pet, and you're like, where is it? These also fit into cabinets so that now you're just turning instead of reaching into the back and knocking everything over. Super easy. So in the Puffetti, adorable.
And going really quickly. Nobody is surprised by that.
Nobody's surprised.
Weight capacity here. Do we know?
Oh, how much each one will
10
hold?
pounds and 15 pounds?
Yes, which
okay.
is that's what I was saying in the beginning. That the more weight you put in here, like there's a lot of weight in here, but do you see how perfectly it still spins? It's not like
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
It stands up to the task.
Yeah, because we have that great turntable style that I showed you from the beginning, but underneath your sink.
Oh, yeah, it's a must.
You know, things get knocked over, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Get organized before the holiday. Don't wait till January 1st. Do it now.
And it also has
Right?
high walls, so if you do have these taller bottles and you're spinning around looking for the right one, nothing is toppling over.
Yeah, exactly right. And that's really interesting because this is a smaller one, the 10-inch. That just shows you how well the mechanism is made on the bottom.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't even, if it wasn't level, these would topple over. Even things like your wipes, your tissues, your paper towels. I hate stuff on my counter. Hate it.
I don't like it either.
You don't? So like this, especially like things like paper towels. So I love to tuck these underneath my sink. I think it's fantastic. And then here, let me move this to the side so we can show what you have over there.
Okay, the dreaded cinnamon in my home. How many
What, that you have
cinnamons
6 of?
do I have?
Yeah.
I think 6 is lowballing it.
I do it all the time.
I do it all the time.
And they're so expensive.
It's so expensive, and then they expire. And I recently just cleaned out my spice
Oh, you
cabinet.
did?
And I was like, ay, Julia.
How many paprikas did you have? Like all those random things that you're like, I'm just going to buy it because you have your recipe or at the store.
You need it, and you're like, oh, I probably don't have that one. Of course you have
Raise
that
your hand
one.
if you're guilty. That's got to do too. And then look at this for your
bigger
flours, your
stuff.
sugars. So in other words, anything that you want to be able to readily see, that you're tired of buying more of, that you're throwing things away because you don't even know you have them.
Right.
I also love this for makeup, and like I love
yeah.
Callista products.
Who doesn't?
Everybody. And if you don't, you should.
Yeah.
So I love all my hairsprays, all my hair stuff goes into a Lazy Susan underneath my sink, and then I just turn it because some days I want one spray, some days I want, you know.
Look, it's going to be a day. You're going to get these home and you're like, today is the day I'm cleaning out my fill in the blank. Let's say it's underneath your sink, or let's say it's your spice rack. You take everything down, you root through it all, you put everything that you're keeping, you've taken stock of what you have, and you're putting it in your turntables, and the satisfaction you feel, because I did this recently, I'm telling you from experience, the satisfaction you feel every time you go to that spice cabinet and you just spin it, you're like, there's that one cinnamon that I need. Or you go underneath, it's like, do I have the toilet bowl cleaner? Do I have the bleach? Look, it's right there for you. And that like dark cavernous under the sink, this is it.
100%.
Yes.
And sturdy, right? Because I can lift this up with ease.
Up to 15 pounds on that one, right?
And so you can take it to where you need it. So take this out of maybe your round Lazy Susan, bring it up to the counter when you're making your Christmas cookies, and then you're not fumbling around for everything. Just a big call out on the depth that we did right there. That just allows you to have those really tall bottles like we were talking about over here.
Right.
That
the
really,
cleaning supplies.
Yeah, like
and
look
remember,
how
you're getting
tall
both
these are.
sizes, the 10 and the 12 inch.
Look at
Let's
that.
see. I actually know exactly how tall. 3.5 inches.
Yes.
Oh, 3.375 and 3.5 inches. So you do have like a nice wall. Let me take everyone through your colors again.
Now that I messed it all up, sorry.
I'll start back here.
I'll put Humpty Dumpty back together.
That's heavy. Here's your white polka dot. Okay, then we have it in the red doodle-doo. Someone is clucking up there. Most popular is the Pawfetti.
Is that
Only
right?
450 now remain. That is it.
That's it.
And then the white woodland.
I love this. This
do
is my
too.
fave.
White woodland?
Well, and I love that polka dot. That's like I Love Lucy.
Oh yeah, there's the great damask. You love I Love Lucy. Oh, the polka
Does
dots.
it remind you?
I Love Lucy
polka
too.
dots remind me of I Love
Big
Lucy.
skirts.
Is
No,
that
I
what
get
it
it.
is?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it.
Okay.
All right, it's $24.99. You get both of them. It's such a good way to organize. Okay,